Honestly, I kind of missed Renee this week.
I really miss Renee so much I had to fall asleep through a little of it.
Yeah, you missed a good part, which we'll get to at the end. But oh my God, where do you want to start, Mom? Do you want to start with Tiger Lily
Well,
or
wasn't Tiger Lily up first?
Tiger Lily was first? Yeah, it
So
was the whole wedding thing.
Let's start with that because
Oh
that's
my
just
God,
outrageous.
it's the friend can't do the hair alone, and an Adnan doesn't want him touching anything besides her hair.
And the stylist has to stay with her 100% of the time because then the photographers that the little young husband sent over are male, and he wants everything videotaped of getting ready.
Yeah, there was a few funny moments there. The first thing is the hairdresser friend. I'm pretty sure he's gay. You know, like
He
who
might
cares?
Be. Yeah, who cares?
If he's there? Like, why does he have to be alone? Like, he might be gay.
He's been doing her hair for 20 years. If they were going to have a relationship sexually or romantically, they'd already be in it.
I'm honestly baffled right now.
I mean, baffled is a good word.
I for sure thought that she'd be like, oh yeah, it's fine. You can go do your makeup.
And to hear her say that she likes to be controlled is wild to me, because that's why her last marriage ended.
She wants it to work so badly that she's going along with whatever Adnan wants.
It's like she has blinders on.
I just don't know how long it's going to last.
Yeah, and the videographers were men, which was, oh my God, it was so funny.
Just crazy. I wouldn't want anybody videotaping my every moment of getting ready. Well, maybe I would. I could put it on Snapchat.
Well, the best part with them was when, I don't know, she was getting changed or something and asked them to leave, and the guy was like, no.
No, we can't leave. We got to watch. So the poor stylist has to put her dress on in the shower because she can't leave. And what's so funny is Tiger Lily is sticking by the rules.
Like his most prized possession. I am just totally for him, and that's it.
But this kind of sounds like controlling behavior, and you like to run things your way.
You're
That's what
right, but
ended your
I
last
don't.
relationship.
Well, I know, but like I don't feel controlled at all. And I like it because it makes me feel like, oh my gosh, he loves me that much. I just think it's so cute.
The guy isn't there. And
She loves it. She likes to be controlled, straight up.
It's bizarre.
She loves the rules. I can't imagine what their sex life is like. It's got to be so weird.
I don't know, but she likes it. She said she likes it and that he knew what to do. One of my friends texted me today that he is not a virgin. I said, well, he could have done everything but, and still be able to call himself a virgin.
Yeah, and apparently like the friend said, that he doesn't think they're allowed to watch porn, so like it's kind of sketchy that he just knew how to do everything, and I don't know.
Well,
I did not.
Tiger Lily say men just are born that way. They know what to do.
Yeah. And she also mentioned that she liked seeing him get mad at the hairdresser. Like the first one, when he put the timer on, she liked seeing him get mad at him.
Yeah, because she feels loved. That's how she's feeling loved, by all this control stuff.
Yeah.
And that's sick and crazy. And that's how women end up getting abused, in my opinion.
Oh, she's teed up to get abused. And like, it's no wonder that it happened before.
Right.
It's sad. It's really sad.
Totally sad.
And to see her doing it to herself.
And that dress. Oh my God. Talk about she wanted a big white dress. She got it.
And then some.
Yeah. And then her hair hanging down, her fake hair hanging down to her tush, and a crown, a tiara. It was something, Sam. It was something.
It was something.
Now, when you get married, tell Jordan, no.
To everything. Just in general.
We're not doing that. She's not having hair past her butt, fake hair. She's not going to have a dress that, you get lost in that dress. It was just way over the top.
Let's jump to our new character, Niles, because he's an interesting one. They're all interesting. They all have so many red flags. They're all withholding information that they're waiting to be in person to tell. It's all crazy.
Yeah, and I agree. He should tell her in person, but he probably should have told her out of the gate. He doesn't want to have a wedding right away. I mean, he wants to get to know her a little. I understand
Which is
that.
fair.
She wants to get married on this trip.
Wow. And now I'm kind of freaked out.
Now you got us a little worried here.
Yeah, my worry level just went through the roof.
Around 5 months ago, I couldn't wait anymore. I proposed to Matilda over the phone. I was so happy when she said yes, but things are going quite quickly here. To my surprise, she has gone full steam ahead and is planning everything for a wedding during my trip to Ghana, and it's stressing me out.
He's a delivery guy or a DoorDash guy, and he's trying to save a ton of money because he knows it's going to cost him a fortune going over there.
Yeah, and he does something else too. I didn't catch his job. A peer reviewer or something? Peer teacher? I don't know.
Well, is he going to bring her back to the United States? Is that the plan with them?
Yeah.
So that she wants to get married the last day of his trip. She's planned a huge wedding.
Well, that's the thing. He let this get way too far. He should have shut this down a long time ago. She's already told her friends, her family, all of her church congregation.
He is afraid of her.
I'm afraid of her too.
Well, yeah, you're not even dating her.
She's
My God.
terrifying.
Well, she'll break up with him. That's what he's afraid of. He's afraid he's going to lose her. He doesn't really want to get married right now. He wants to get to know her. Again, we think that's fair.
That's how it should be.
That's
Yeah.
how it should be. I want to get to know someone before I marry him. I'm not getting married, but if I was, I'd want to know him.
I believe that Matilda is the love of my life, and I'm worried that if I tell Matilda that we'd have to postpone the wedding, she'll just end things right here, right now.
I think you need to have a real honest conversation with Matilda and let her know that, hey, when I come over there, it's just to see you. It's to spend time with you. It's to get to know you more. It's not to get married.
I know it's only fair that she knows before I get to Ghana. I just hope that she understands, because if I lost the only woman that I've ever truly loved, it would devastate me. It would tear me apart.
Matilda could just throw him around. He is right to be nervous.
But he got involved with her. He says, love you, baby. I love you, baby.
The love of his life.
Oh, the love of his life. He wants to spend the rest of his life with her. He just doesn't want to start right now.
And it's weird too. She slid into his DMs just out of nowhere. Like, he didn't even really have to do anything. It sounds like she just came on to him, which, to me, that's early signs that she just wants someone in the States,
Exactly. And he was needy.
Yeah.
So he jumped on it immediately. That's how these people get catfished, because they're needy and they believe all this stuff. But she's real. She exists. I mean, I'm sure 90 Day Fiancé has done some kind of a check on these people.
Oh, she's real. They're FaceTiming and everything,
Yeah, she's real.
Her intentions might not be what she says they are, but she is real.
Yeah, I don't know. Can you fall in love over the computer? I guess so.
Some people fall in love with their computers, so.
Well, that's true. That's the new thing. One of those couples will be on 90 Day Fiancé next season.
Do you want to go to Brian next? Okay, we can go to Brian.
Brian's
there wasn't a lot here.
It's tragic.
We learned his real story, which I thought it was something maybe drug related or something, but
his wife, who they were separated or maybe even divorced, she hired the hitman to shoot him.
Carjack. Yeah, she paid someone to carjack him.
And hit and shoot him. Someone shot him.
He took the gun and shot himself.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, that's
I
what
guess
happened.
that's what he said.
Yeah. It was supposed to just be a carjacking, which I guess also sucks. Like, I don't even know what that entails,
Well, she went to jail, I guess. That's what he said.
I was wondering about that because, like, if that happened to me, I'd be suing big time,
Well, I think she went to jail. I think that's what he said. And, of course, the girlfriend, what's the girlfriend's name again?
Ingrid.
Ingrid wasn't liking any of it.
Traficou de droga? Talvez você não faça mais isso porque você não anda.
Depois meu acidente, foi bem diferente, Ingrid.
I'm very disappointed to hear this from Ingrid. I mean, I was hoping because it's ancient history, it wouldn't be a big deal. I'm hurt by it and offended because I know that I've been through a lot, and no way in hell is I'm going back to that. So, I mean, everybody has a past, and I'm not ashamed of mine.
He has so many issues. She's not the one. She just wants to come to the United States.
And the other 5 or whatever weren't the ones either. I mean, he probably just had the age in his dating profile for so long, he didn't even realize it was still what it was. I don't know, but she's not the one, and he's going to have a hard time meeting the one. Even though he's a handsome guy, he straightened his life out. She was really freaked out about he had been a drug dealer, and she was freaked out about that. And I don't blame her. They're just mixed matched. I mean, it's probably different in Brazil too, I was thinking, because like here, like people are drug dealers, but they're just like selling weed or whatever, you know, like in Brazil, it's probably a lot more hardcore, you know, so she's probably really spooked.
Right. Well, I wouldn't want to date a drug dealer either, but he's not a drug dealer anymore.
Yeah. And he said he was drinking a case of beer a day. Did you get that?
Yeah. What was that about?
That's like, I don't know, 12 or 20 beers a day. Like that's a lot of,
way
beer.
Over the top. He had a problem.
And 3 grams of Coke. That's a lot of Coke too.
Oh God. He's messed up. Because when you do cocaine at any time, it's going to mess you up. So
yeah,
he's
there's
messed
a lot
up.
going against him.
Yeah.
She was already kind of put off by learning too much about the wheelchair stuff, and now the drugs
the
and
wheelchair,
the age.
the age, the drugs, it's a loser.
Speaking of storms of brewing, Vea, what is that girl doing? She's crazy, and
she has no business going over there. None.
And the ex was like, "Oh, you didn't tell him? Like, what the hell? You know, like,
yeah, you didn't tell him I was coming. Well, of course not. He'd get mad."
Her not telling Sonny that I'm coming is such a crazy thing. It's like a big thing to be hiding from somebody.
And she's really, I mean, her little dog is so sweet. I learned from that you could use sunscreen on a dog. I never knew that.
Yeah, that was so funny.
Such a cute little dog. I mean, she is not going to like this guy, the unibrow, first of all, because she's very, I can't believe she likes him already. I mean, I think the old boyfriend's nice.
I think the old boyfriend wants her back and is still in love with her.
Do you really?
Oh my God, yeah. Oh my God, yeah.
Well, she should go back with him and forget this whole thing, because that guy over there, we know, we've seen the previews. He's going to get mad, and it's not going to be good. And I know why she's scared. I would be scared too. I don't know if she's ever flown, and she's going to this faraway country. That's why she wants him to go with her. She's afraid.
Yeah, it's going to be a mess. It's going to be a mess. But you know what was really funny about the Vea scenes was, I was thinking, because they're showing her nude in the shower. You know, like, first of all, so there's a producer in the bathroom with her, filming her in the shower. And then they had the FaceTime footage. So she also sent the show the FaceTime footage of her being naked. You know, like, what is she doing?
I don't know what she's doing.
Why wouldn't you just be like, no, you know, don't film this?
I guess she likes it.
I like to think on the positive side.
I don't know.
She's had a very rough life. And I think it stems from her childhood in the foster homes and all of that. And
they showed her being, she was either Amish or Mennonite. She was one of them. One
Probably
of the
Mennonite.
Foster families she was in. I was thinking Mennonite too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Very sad.
Yeah, she's at a wildlife, but her choices are...
How old is she?
I want to say she's like 27.
Okay, that makes sense. But she has a nice old boyfriend and she has a cute dog. She should just get back with him and take care of the dog. But she's going. She's going because we saw a picture of them coming in the airport, right? I thought I did. I saw a preview. And he gets mad when he finds out about the boyfriend. Yeah, next episode.
He's going to be pissed. All right, now for my favorite character of the whole series.
Finale tonight, right? Isn't this the last one that we saw?
Yep. Yep. This is the last one we saw. So Lauren and Faith, there were a few scenes with them. The first is Faith finding out that he only has $46, not only for the trip, but to his name, period.
That would be it for me.
I spent all of my savings getting here. So besides the $46 in my wallet, I have a paycheck that should be deposited into my bank account in a few days. But really, that's all I have to my name.
Are you excited? Of course.
I have no problem being open about my finances. I just hope she doesn't get turned off by it.
I mean, I would have known that out of the gate. You know, what kind of money they make. Do they have a job? I mean, he had a few jobs, but he never had a place to live, I guess. Did he say he slept on people's couches? Did I hear that right?
Yeah, he crashes with friends, yeah.
He had a job, but I guess it didn't pay anything.
I don't know. But the funny part about the $46 is he went to exchange it, which, you know, there's like a transaction fee with that. So that $46 is now like $40, you know?
He's a mess. He's a total mess. Totally driven by sex.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
But
I'm
him
proving
at the
my
market,
point.
him at the market was so funny.
Loren is generous to me. It's very special for me because, you know, I never had a man buy me things.
Sige po, salamat po.
But he's just said he's no money and now he's spending like crazy at the market. He seems very impulsive. That worries me about our future together.
She just found out he's only got $46 to his name. And then they're at the market and he's just like, oh my God, everything's so cheap. And he's just buying everything. And she's like, maybe you shouldn't get that. And he's like, oh, but it's so cheap. You know, like he was spending everything.
This is why he has no money.
Yeah.
And he wants to live over there because it's less expensive. So he thinks he's going to get a job online with a company in the United States and work remote in the Philippines. And even if he only makes $15 an hour, that's going to be enough. That's his plan.
Yeah.
But now that he's told her they can't kiss, I mean, I would think she would want to kiss.
That's coming up. That's next time, Mom. You're jumping the gun.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, she doesn't even know that yet.
Oh.
The next thing, they went to dinner with Mama Ding.
Yes, at Mama Ding's house.
Which that was so funny. Me and Jordan were cracking up because he's like, "Oh, Mama Ding lives close, right?" And she's like, "Yes, 6th floor."
So, are they going to live in that hotel? Is that his plan?
I guess so. Yeah.
I think you need to plan everything. You need to plan because here is a foreigner. It's very hard to find a job.
Poor Faith is in for a rude awakening because here she's got a guy who's telling her he loves her, and she knows in her heart he's probably not right for her. But I think she's gonna give it a go, except for this new thing that's gonna break, the breaking news.
Oh my God, so funny, Mom.
Well,
I can't believe you fell asleep during this.
I did.
Hilarious. So he wakes up the next morning. The producers come in his room, and he goes, I got a text with some not so good news. They go, well, what does that mean?
I was out partying with one of my friends. You know, she spends the night. It's great. And then in the middle of the night, she was went me. And I got a text from her this morning. Turns out she has gonorrhea of the throat, which means I most likely have gonorrhea of the penis. That's a fun little thing.
How are you feeling?
So I've never gotten a disease from anyone. I usually don't get sick, ever. But my penis is upset. You know, a little discharge that definitely happened since I've been here in the Philippines. So now, today, we're gonna deal with that fun fact.
He says he's been having discharge and stuff. Like, it's like so obvious.
Oh my God.
Like he didn't put that together, you know, that he's been sleeping with people and he has an STD. Like he's been having discharge. So, I mean, it's good that it forces the talk with Faith because when was he going to tell her that he doesn't want them to be monogamous? You know, like he probably was going to play that out for a bit.
Well, yeah.
So now he has to tell her.
Faith's not going to go with that.
Yeah. Oh, you've been cheating on me this whole time and you have gonorrhea?
Well, was he cheating on her? I mean, they hadn't even met in person. But
I mean,
guess.
They say they're in a relationship. They say, I love you. They say all this stuff, you know, like.
He's going to tell her, I stay over a friend's house and then she just blew me. I didn't ask for it. I didn't know it was even happening. I would never cheat on you, Faith. Except I really don't want to be in a monogamous relationship. Let's get married, live together, but I'm going to go out and I got to make a lot of money because I want to go out with other girls. I'm sorry. This guy is
while we're on the
no
subject.
good.
While we're on the subject, yeah, I want an open relationship.
This guy's no good. And he's not cute. He's so squeamy. I don't know. He's wearing a tie to the mama's house. I don't know.
Yeah, he's just like a happy-go-lucky, go with the flow, but pretty stupid, it seems like.
Yep. He's one of a kind, and I don't want to meet another one like him.
The funny thing is, too, he's wearing the shirt and the tie with his Crocs. That's the only shoes that he has.
It's just crazy. He's crazy, but poor Faith never had a boyfriend, and she's afraid she doesn't want to lose the boyfriend because it was so nice when she had the boyfriend. So that's what's going to be a problem for her. So it'll be interesting to see what she does. I feel for her. And she's trying to lose weight. Oh, he's here. I want to lose weight. Did you hear that at the dinner table? Have some rice. Oh, I can't have rice. I'm trying to lose weight.
Yeah. And I mean, look, I went to the Philippines and it's so many ladyboys over there. It is so common. Like you go on the dating apps and
you went on the dating apps over there?
I wasn't, but one of the people in the wedding party was. And half of them are ladyboys.
Really?
It's so common over there.
And that's what they call themselves, ladyboys?
Yeah. And I'm just surprised that she's having this much trouble because it is so common over there, so.
Well, she's just come out, I think.
Maybe. And I don't know enough to, say, but I mean, maybe more people in the States would be open to it. But again, she needs to get to the States and that's easier said than done.
Right. Well, she's not getting there with this guy. He's not even coming back. Leave him there. He doesn't want to come back.
No. Yeah. He's like, oh, I could be a truck driver. I could do this. I could do that.
I know. There's so many opportunities.
But like even a truck driver, you need like special licenses and stuff for that. Like it's not going to be so easy to just get a job.
He could DoorDash, but I don't know if they do that over there.
And he would need a car or a bike or something. I don't know.
I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out.
I'm not batting 1,000 right now. After just having a conversation about me moving to the Philippines because of my bad financial situation, the next day being, oh, I have an STD from someone I slept with recently, I'm freaking out. This has potential to ruin our relationship.
None of them are looking good, and I bet probably 3 of them get married. That's my guess.
I don't see any of them getting married. Well, I think, what's his name, the new one with Matilda, he'll get talked into it because she's pushy and he doesn't want to lose his only chance at love. That's what he thinks. And he might be right. I don't know. So he may get married. And Tiger Lily's already married. Mm-hmm. And Renee will get married if she's got the chance because she wants that sex.
Yeah, Brian, not happening.
No, that's going to be over in the next week. That's going. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And the one with bringing the boyfriend, that one's not going to work.
Which one?
The one.
Oh, Vea and Rory.
Yeah. That's not going to work.
Oh, my God. No. Nope. But I love watching it.
Oh, I love it. It's addicting.
So much drama. So many red flags.
So much fun.
It's only going to heat up next week.
I can't wait for next week. And we'll be back next week with our review